they can despawn.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be slightly annoying if it did.
Yeah,
It was literally
five's probably
right there.
Back in safe.
Yeah, we'll just sail directly straight without getting turned around or moved by the wind, the waves, whatever moves the boats.
That's what could happen.
You've been practicing, Willie, I believe.
I have been, but it's
But just has a mind of his own, doesn't he?
I was like, we could
Wherever he wants to
elaborate.
go.
I do seem to be very sneezy today, so if at any point I randomly mute or don't get to mute, I apologize ahead of time. I was trying to connect my tablet again so we can see the pattern keeper, but it doesn't seem to want to work, and I'm just not gonna. We'll try it again in a little bit to see if it works. I don't know why I decided that it didn't want to work right now. I will figure it out eventually, I guess. Anyway, yeah, today we're going to be doing Sunflowers by Van Gogh. We do have somewhat, whoopsies. Oh, turn off all the lights here. All right, we're not gonna move anything else because I need to see. Because my tablet is doing it. It's asking me to get the premium, and I don't want to get the premium. Anyway, let's move on from this and get started with our stitching today. I guess you guys won't see it, but pretend like you do. I'm gonna work on connecting these sections here, and then we'll start moving back this way. It's a lot of the same color, so I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. Yes, we do have a few fill-ins that we have to do. I think we'll work on getting those completed today as well. How much did I just move that? I don't know what is it with this weather. I think it's the weather. I want to blame the weather. Anyway, had a really good weekend. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that I had everything set correctly. We seem to be on track now. So we're going to start with 3756. Of course, it is a very light blue. Oh no, I just dropped all of my skeins. How was everybody's weekend? If anybody is joining us, it is Monday today. There is a video going up later this evening. So you guys can be on the lookout for that. Ooh, I have. Give me a quick second. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. We've missed you the few past streams. I am streaming a little bit earlier today. I do have to go grocery shopping later today. How fun. I usually go on Sundays, but I just got back yesterday, so I have to make up my grocery day. There we go. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. How was your weekend? Any interesting things going on this weekend for you? Or anything interesting going on this week, perhaps? This is my last week of summer break. I'm very sad, as I should be going back to work next week. But I haven't received any emails, so I'm just kind of waiting. Busy packing. You're moving? Where are you moving to? Different city or just different house? Is it a long move or short move? The last time I moved was a few years ago. Definitely not a fan of moving. It is stressful. The last time I had to move different states. Oh wow, so it is a long move. Nice. Well, I hope it's not as stressful. I hope everything goes well. Oklahoma. Nice. I don't think I've ever been. No, I've never been to Oklahoma. Never been. So I do have this one here. So one of my last moves that I did, I had to literally pack everything because I wasn't planning on moving. And I had to pack within like 3 days. 3 days, and I had just come back from a vacation trip that I had planned previously. Oh gosh, I remember it was crazy. I was so exhausted. So exhausted. Closer to me. That's nice. I am way out west Texas, where Texas meets New Mexico. It's closer for me to travel across 2 states than to travel to the other side of Texas. I can go through New Mexico and to Arizona faster than traveling to East Texas. It is a lot of work. Moving is a lot of work. I do not miss it, but I might be doing it again in about a year. It all depends. If all of our ducks line up. Should be moving again in about a year. Year goes by so fast. So fast. My sister's graduating high school and I offered to move with her if she was staying in Texas for college. That seems to be the plan. We shall see. I've had issues with the apps that I've used to try to cast the Pattern Keeper app. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. And I was wanting to ask Yogi or the other people that stream which app they use to cast Pattern Keeper. Because I seem to get it working for a little bit and then just the app starts to not work and it's annoying. So annoying. I know a lot of them use or some of them use Apple or ISO. I have Android, so I'm doing well, Catherine. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your Monday going? Start of the week? Anything interesting going on? Anything interesting happening? We were just talking about moving, or the act of moving. Here we go. You use Marco. I use Pattern Keeper on my tablet, but the app or something to be able to connect it to my computer. I was using I can't remember what it's called. And then it started being very, very slow and like choppy, so I uninstalled that one. And then I switched to another one, which is Android Cast. And that one had seemed to be working. However, after a while of using it, now it wants me to upgrade to premium. And I don't feel like doing that. So, for now, we're stuck on no casting. So, sorry that you guys can't see. You guys can't see the pattern or the chart. I mean, I could physically put the app or the chart on the screen, but that would look kind of weird. I would need to make space for it with the camera. It would make the stitching area very small. There's severe weather in your area, Catherine. I hope you guys stay safe. Ray and Marina had water polo. No longer moving. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, we were talking about how stressful and tiring. It is very, very exhausting moving. I may have to join that practice in a year or so, but we shall see. We shall see. This pattern has a lot of background as well. It's the Sunflowers by Van Gogh design. So, in case you guys are wondering what's on the screen anyway. I'm going to be purchasing, I think I am going to go for a long dog design in a few weeks. It'll be my birthday gift to me. Come on. There we go. Here. I don't know yet. Thunderstorms. Oh, this weekend we went camping and we had thunderstorms and a little bit of rain. It was fantastic. The weather was amazing. I had a very, very chill weekend. I enjoyed it very, very much. You're safe for 3 more years on moving? Nice. It is great. Moving is... If I could just move without having to pack and do anything, that would be great. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. And for long dog designs, I don't know. I need to look into which one I really, really want. I've seen a few. Again, I saw one. I really liked one, but it's part of a collection, and I don't want to get the whole collection. So I just need to look through their webpage a little bit more to see what I find. If y'all have any recommendations, I'll take them. Definitely. I'll take a look at them. Alrighty. So I've gotten into the habit of trying to complete squares now, so. I'm not trying to jump through all of the, I mean, eventually I'll get tired and I'll just go, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stitch. I lie. I'm just gonna stitch. And we shall see what comes of that. Yeah, you had mentioned the pandemic one. I think somebody else on here had mentioned the pandemic one. I can't remember who. That seems to be quite a popular one. I'll definitely take a look and then I'll do it as a monthly start. Probably in September because the August start I'm going to do the Caroline Manning one. That I showed you guys on last stream. I don't think I have any other patterns that I have waiting to start. I mean, I do, but nothing urgent, I think. I can't remember what the long dog pattern that I saw was called. It had deer on it, I think. Not the best description, I know. Ink Circles has similar patterns. I did all her Sumatra patterns and I love them. Ooh, okay. Nice. I shall look into them. I'll probably take a little bit right now and look on my phone to see what we have. What we have. Hi, Tori. Yes, I'm back. I was gonna stream yesterday. I was so tired though. I got home. I took a very good shower because where we were camping, apparently, it was a very good trip. It was a very good trip. We've been going there for years and years and years. The only thing different this year that I did not like is that they were having issue with their water supply, which caused them to have to shut down the restrooms. There was porta potties, but they had to shut down the restrooms throughout the weekend at like random times of the day. So that was the only kind of annoying part. Other than that, I had a great time as usual. Dragons of some... Oh, I want a dragon one. That one sounds nice. I'll look into it. I will definitely. Let me clip this here. Get rid of one more end. That's when I was trying to do the blue Sue method. Never again. Because I don't like the tail sticking out like that. Yes, it's weird because they like we've been going for years. I kid you not. I think the first time I went, I was like 9 years old, and I am way past 9 years old now. So it was the first time that it happened, and it was very irritating. Again, they had the porta potties, but we just kind of had to watch our intake of water and food, which I drink water all the time, which was kind of hard, but whatever, you know. It was a few days, so we were okay. No, definitely. Always appreciate all the recommendations, Catherine. Always, always. And again, the chat on the stream stays on there, so I can always come back and look instead of, in case I miss or forget something. I've done it a few times. I'm having some purchase withdrawals, so I'm definitely going to need to look into buying something soon. I haven't received any Amazon packages at my door, and you know, like that creates some sort of withdrawal symptom. Or in my email. I don't have any download your content here. This is my last week of summer break. I'm a little bit sad about that. Sad, but not really, because I kind of like am missing the structure of being back at work. However, if I could go for like a week, maybe. Maybe like a week, 2 weeks, and then have another 2 weeks off. And then, you know? Like if I could pick and choose what days, just like tell me how many days I need to be there and I can pick and choose which ones. Yeah, well, technically, my last day of work was May 22nd. And then we're going back about 2 weeks before students go back because we have to do our trainings and our meetings that could be emails and all that stuff, you know? Team builders and such, meet the parents and, you know, all that fun stuff. It's what I live for. Meetings that could be emails. Ugh. Ugh. We're getting a new principal this year, so that should be interesting. Don't know anything about her. So, we'll see how that turns out for all of us this year. We had a really good relationship and groove with the principal that we had. So, we'll see what changes this year. I hope so too. There was a few things that could change from the other principal. Again, other than that, we had a really good like work relationship. I had known her for years. I'd worked with her previously when I was an assistant principal, so I didn't have much to complain about her, except she would throw us under the bus sometimes with the parents. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. We already knew how she worked, right? And the thing with me is, as long as you leave me alone and let me do my job, I will be fine. But yes, I hope it will be a good change as well. I mean, to make things better, you know? I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people that were the quote-unquote favorites. They're going to have a tough time. Because, well, they're not going to have their protector anymore, right? For me, as long as you leave me alone, let me do my work, support me on the occasion that I need the help, then I'm good. Are y'all stitching anything? What are you guys working on? What are you all working on today? I did a little bit of stitching this weekend, mostly crochet. It's kind of like more of a groove with that one. But I think I did a pretty decent job. Your favorite pattern, Catherine? Tiny piece, mountain scene on 32 count. Nice. 32 count. I want to see 32 count fabric. I haven't seen it. I know it should be very tiny. I think this one's an 18. The one that I'm currently working on. 18. How far are you on it now, Catherine? Any progress? Or any major progress, I should say. Did you finish like the four or 5 pages now? Oh no, we have a knot at the bottom. Go. There we go, there we go. I like when the knots are easy to take out. I mean, I'd prefer not to have any knots, but I like the ones where they're easier to take out. $2,000 stitches. Wow. Slightly less pink. Well, you're over half. You're over half on the stitches. Not bad, not bad. When are you supposed to have it finished by? When is your deadline? I usually go grocery shopping on Sundays, and I didn't get a chance yesterday. So I'm gonna have to go today. I could have gone earlier, but you know, enjoying the last few lazy days that I have, not waking up early because that's usually my biggest issue. It's not, I mean, the workload in itself, it's whatever, I can get used to it. It's the waking up, man. I have so much trouble waking up because I have trouble going to sleep sometimes. Or I'm just lazy and I don't want to wake up. I'm not a morning person at all. At all. End of the year, 6 pages gets all the other cell charts. Finish gets charts. Give me a quick second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So end of the year, 6 pages gets all other cell charts. How many other cell charts are there? Gets all charts, finished chart gets. I don't care. So I'm trying to finish the 6 pages. I know. Wow. Interesting. Sounds intense. Anybody else doing this, son? Anybody else here doing this, son? $13. That's a lot. That's good though. Nice. Nice. Hello, Clara. Clara? 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 Clara's a fellow Texan, if I remember correctly. How far along are you on the sun? There are 12 charts to choose from. Nice. 54. Nice. 54% done? Wow. Is there like an amount you're supposed to be doing for per month, or how does it work? How does it work? Enlighten us, please. Close to Austin. Yes, correct. Close to Austin. I am, in fact, not close to Austin. I am quite a distance from Austin. I do have a cousin that lives there, though. I mostly go to visit San Antonio. Hello, Suki. Camping was fantastic. Camping was very, very well. It went very, very well. Had a very chill time. However, you want to get it done by the end of... Okay, so you kind of just divide up how the total number of stitches, and then that's kind of your goal for the month. I mean, unless you can finish it. Is there anybody that is doing it that is done? Like, I'm assuming there's a group, right? That you guys can... Like a Facebook group or something? I'd be surprised if somebody was done already. You were aiming to do the full chart, so I was stitching around 260 per day. Ah, gotcha. So so technically 6 pages is the goal? But obviously, I mean, you want to finish the whole thing eventually, right? If you want the other charts. Got it. And they do this every year? Like starting, I'm assuming possibly like December they'll start the one for 2027 to get everybody situated for January. I'd be interested in doing something like this. I can't guarantee I'm going to get anything done, but definitely be interesting. That's the goal. The other charts. Yes, it will then go into my rotation. Nice. Gotcha. That'd be crazy if there was somebody that was done already with it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure that people are very on it. How many years have you guys done it in a row? Those of you that have done it. Anybody that has done it. Okay, where am I? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mostly not the sun, but other pieces. I've only seen the sun done. It's your first year and your third year. Very nice. I would be interested in maybe trying it next year. I would need to look into all of whatever needs to be done to get in. Is it like exclusive, or can you just purchase it and start it, or what would be the rules? What would be the rules of this process? 1, 2, 3. Purchase it before January, then okay. And do they put out the design before starting it? Like, so you can decide if you want to do it or not? Or do you like purchase it and then it's a reveal? Sorry for all the questions. Oh, so you get a choice of designs. Ooh, ooh. Definitely be on the lookout around December to see. Okay. I get it now. I get it. Took me a while. We'll definitely look into it for next year. Might be interesting. Like 6 pages doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. I haven't even finished. I haven't been able to finish 2 on one of the ones that I'm working on. Oh, were they AI? Not a big fan. I mean, you know, the AI controversy, I guess. And I did Bernadette the first year. Completed both of those in time. The whole charts, Clara? So I'm assuming the sun was among the few that were not AI. I think AI has its place. Not everything should have access to AI. Or should be used with AI. Yes, Clara, it's an Edward Monk piece. That is correct. Are you regretting your choice now, Catherine? Bet you are. 3. I bet you are. But yes, Edward Monk does have a lot of great pieces. I agree. How fun, how fun. This is a chart I purchased off of Etsy. The store or the creator is called Maria Olveira, I believe. I have this one from her. I have the Starry Night, as well as my moon chart, the moon. The one I always talk about, the one I always bring up. Not entirely. Honestly, I don't know. I've only seen those pieces from her. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her storefront on Etsy and see what other kind of art she has. Yes, I very much enjoy Van Gogh. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I go under purchases, let's see, where is she? Here. So this is what she has. Free promo for her. She does have quite a bit of different art pieces. That one is also a classic art, yes. Yeah, she does have a lot of art pieces as well as other stuff in there. Store name is this one. I honestly had never been to her actual store. The things that I found, I searched them up and they came up, but I had never actually visited her store until today. Here with you guys in this moment. Of course, you're very welcome. I've been wanting to chart a few pieces of my own, but I want to do too much. Sometimes I need to not. Need to chill for a bit. Have any of you tried charting your own pieces? I did a picture of my nephew and a picture of an anatomical heart. I have not tried stitching them. They're just there. I might give it a go someday. But I do want to play with Wind Stitch a little bit more. I did those like on the free websites. The what was it? Fiddle Stitch, and there's another one. Floss Stitch, I believe. Floss Cross. I don't know. I don't remember. Definitely need to work or want to play around with. You haven't? No? I had started working on designing my own Christmas one because I wasn't sure what I said. I think I had mentioned it before that I wanted to do like a toy shelf. But it's there. I just haven't put it into wanting to chart it yet. I put the pro in procrastination, in case you guys were wondering. I traveled to San Antonio a few weeks ago, like about 2 weeks ago, and I've recently in the past few months, I guess I've acquired a new age symptom, which is allergies, and it had been really, really bad. Where like I'm sneezing constantly, or my nose is running constantly. And when I went to San Antonio, I wasn't sneezing, I wasn't coughing, and my nose was just fine. So I told my parents, I'm like, I think I need to move over to where I'm not constantly sneezing and running my nose, because this is getting very annoying. I'll take any excuse to move back to San Antonio. I used to live there for a while. A few years ago. I like it because it's close to all the state parks, and I really, really enjoy hiking. Especially the state parks. I would move back there just for that. Just for the location. Alright, I'm going to finish this color, and then I'm going to go back up to the other squares that I was working on to kind of start filling those in a little bit more. All this background stuff is made of like 2 primary colors, which is this 37, was it 3756 and 747. Which is in light white, close to very white, and a very light blue, or 2 very light blues, I guess. Because believe it or not, this is actually a very light blue, not a white. Where is my... Yep. Well, I started top right, so y'all can top left, sorry, so y'all can see all that blues that I'm needing to stitch. I needed a little bit of yellow, that's why I jumped to doing that section. Yes, let me look for it online on my computer, and I'll post the link in just a bit. Give me a quick second. Give me un segundo. Let me know if that page works. I clicked it and it opened for me, so. Let me know if it works for you. I can't find my needle threader, but that's what I was looking for. That's what I was trying. The sentence I didn't finish. Here it is. Here it is. Apparently I have a habit of curving my needles. Nobody guys can see that one there. It's not straight, it's all curved. I don't know why my fingers do that, but yay, I'm glad. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the only needle that's curved, that's why I figured. I don't know what my fingers are doing. I know what my hands are doing. Alright, so let me go back and finish this particular color that I have all the way from over here, which is... Um... 827. 827. Here. 827. Guess what color it is? Another blue. Another light blue. Alrighty, we have these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually starts right here. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit so you guys can see it in frame, but I'm over here off to your left side. One, and then all right. Then we're moving up towards here. Y'all have any interesting plans for this week? Anything fun? I don't. I just have to finish cleaning, leave as much things done and ready. I need to do laundry. That's not fun, but it has to be done. And then just enjoy the rest of the days off. No more traveling, at least for the next few weeks, possibly months. Maybe on the occasional weekend I'll take off somewhere, but mostly not. Gotta get readjusted again to a functioning adult. The World Cup ends on Sunday. That's very sad. We're down to only 3 games left. After being used to watching soccer every day, now I'm down to having to watch it on the weekends. Driving bad traffic. What is the coach's policy on missing practice? And also, how many times has he missed practice? I think those would be determining factors if you can or can't miss, or should or shouldn't miss. You need to take your 2 Chihuahua pups to the vet to get sutures taken out from being neutered. Oh. Nice. They healing well? Hoping so. How old are they? I was very tempted in getting a dog this past week. They had her up for adoption at the animal shelter. And it's a 6-month-old German Shepherd puppy. So tempted. Oh, they just turned 1. Cute. Thank you for being a responsible pet parent and neutering your pets. I've seen so many people try to make money off of dog and cat breeding. Mostly dog. It's sad to see. Very sad indeed. All right, Catherine, stay safe. Hopefully, practice goes well. And like you said, they don't cancel it halfway through. Or halfway there. Alrighty, we have started filling in those areas, which is always good. I want to connect that section and make sure that we start filling in this down here as well. What other ones do we have? We have L's. Oh, that's only, okay, we can do that one next. 598. Yeah. Right, let me just finish this piece of thread. I could just park them. But let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 here. Anybody else have to double check and double count all the squares before inserting the needle? I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid of missing a square or missing a stitch and having to go back and unstitch everything. It's happened a few times. This is 18 count. I'm working on 18 count 2/1 double strands. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which for this background wouldn't be a big issue because I can just kind of fudge it a little bit. Trying to get this situated as best I can, and I keep turning off the lamp. I think this is my favorite combination of size, 18 with double strand or 2/1s. I like 22, but I'm working on 22/1. 22/1. I mean 1/1s. It's still a work in progress for me. I haven't been brave enough to do anything more or less than 22 count. Not yet, not yet. 25 is your go-to. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that, and eventually I'll try it. Right now, I think my safe space is 18, but I do enjoy 22 as well. Eventually, I'll be brave enough. You're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 3. 4. 5. 25 count took a while to get used to. You don't like, why don't you like 20 count? I've never tried 20 count. But why? Why do you not like it? What did it ever do to you? Two days over 2 is too tight. Gotcha. That's how I feel like another project that I'm doing the one strand on 22. 1/1, and I don't know, but if I try it with 2 strands, it's very thick. Like 2 strands over on 22 is very thick. That's what I'm doing the Galaxy one with. Oh no, yes. Yes. I jumped from 14 to 22. And then I went back to 18. Two labels CXC. With 1/2, 1 strand. I've never used CXC. I've used the majority is DMC. I've gotten a few of them off of Painting Fairy and just some other random Amazon ones. I'm gonna need to figure out a new streaming schedule next week. Does it work better for you? Well, yeah, obviously in the afternoon. It's gonna have to be in the afternoons, but I need to see where I can fit it in. Hopefully something works out. I still need to figure out as well, for recording, I need to make sure that I get some videos posted. Alright, we're gonna end this one here. I go back to work next week. This is the last week of my summer break, and then we start 2 weeks with no students, which will get me home a little bit earlier, depending on what we're doing for that day, I suppose. And then August 3rd is when students come back. And then, yeah, that'll be a whole different ball game. Well, we have 2 weeks without students. The first 2 weeks for like training and prep and all that. And then students come back on August the 3rd. We ended our school year May 22nd. So it's been a while. Usually I do lives. I'd been trying to figure out more or less a system. The past few weeks I've been doing Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays or Thursdays. Usually I was doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. I started on Fridays, so I don't really have a set schedule. So I guess I'll have to set a schedule. But yeah. I know, I don't want to go back to work, but I kind of do. I kind of do, but I kind of don't, you know? We'll see how it works out, how it goes. Maybe I'll stick to, well, depends. It also depends on, because we have like, well, the first year I taught at that school, we had our like staff meetings Tuesday afternoons. So on Tuesdays I couldn't make it. I would get home a little bit later. Last year they switched them to Mondays. So, but it was like once a month, and then they just kind of started doing random days. They switched them to Thursdays, and so all that has a lot to play as well. I teach 4th grade, 9 and 10-year-olds. 4th grade ELA. Before that, I was teaching 1st grade reading. Well, reading, and then I went to self-contained. So I like 4th grade better. I love the littles, but they're very needy. Fourth graders are fun to mess with. I like to mess with them and joke around and make fun of them. Attitudes, though, not so much. Their attitudes are... I still have, so this is my 3rd year at that school, and I still have students that would come back. 5th grade students I still have some of my when I first started teaching about 9 years ago. Well, I'm starting my 9th year, but I'm in the still in the same like school district system. So some of the students look me up and reach out through Teams. I cannot for the life of me remember my 4th grade teacher. I was trying to. I know every other teacher that I've had. Up until like middle school, because middle school we started having like multiple teachers and we started switching classes and stuff. But for the most part, I know all of my teachers. 4th grade, I have no idea. I cannot remember who they are. I can't find my class pictures to see who they were. I can more or less like infer who it could have been, but I don't know if it was them or not. I think I'm a pretty good teacher though. I am very strict with my students. Very, very strict. But when it comes to have fun, just as serious, just how serious I am about working, that's how serious I am about having fun. And when they earn it, we go all out. I'm a huge soccer fan, and the kids know that if we go outside, like for recess and stuff, I will play with them. I will go and run, make teams, and coach them. And they've been wanting me to coach soccer. I did high school soccer for a while, a few years back. Nice. Been filling in these areas pretty well. Now we don't have any open spaces in this section. We're gonna have one little stitch there, but that's a whole different color that I need to go find. Tori's been very quiet today. I'm assuming they're stitching. Are you out there stitching, Tori? Did you fall asleep already? Don't fall asleep on us. Suki also. Suki's been very quiet. Sarah, I wonder if Sarah's still there. Are you still there, Sarah? I know Sarah likes to lurk and stitch as well. Occasionally. Which method are you using to organize, Suki? Enlighten me, because I need ideas. We talked about it a little. We talked about this a little bit last stream as well. I need to figure it out. Are you the one that's using the pencil box, Suki? Or was it somebody else that mentioned it? All right, are we done with those? Kind of. Oh, that's right. Yes, you had mentioned that you had done the floss cards with the felt for the needle board as a needle board or needle holder. Correct. I remember. Ooh, CXC from Dream Stitch. I was looking into buying the remaining flosses that I need for the picture, for Prettiest picture. I don't need them, but I do. So, just gotta wait. Gotta wait till next paycheck's budget, till it comes in, so I can just click checkout. Yeah, I've purchased a few from Painting Fairy. I have not purchased a complete set per se, but I have purchased a few flosses from there. You can order the Painting Fairy from Painting Fairy, Clara. Bobbins. Bobbins. There's so many different ways to organize floss. Sometimes it's a little bit intimidating. But it is quite fun, actually. Oh, that brand that you just mentioned, Clara. I saw it on Amazon. It's in my cart as a full set, so I'm just waiting. I need to not I need to stop purchasing stuff. I need to stop. Well, I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that has that much floss. I mean, I'm sure that the people that have been doing it for longer than me probably have more flosses than I do. The one I saw on Amazon is wrong ones. The set that I saw on Amazon says 500 colors, something like that. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I found. I put it on my birthday list, so I'm waiting to see if my parents are going to get it for me or if I need to purchase it for myself. That's the only reason I haven't clicked checkout on that one. I'm hoping they do. This one. And the price is that much in US dollars. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see if they come through. It's not bad. I saw the one on Dream Stitch. I saw one on Dream Stitch as well, but I think with the shipping, it comes out to more than the one that I saw on Amazon. So I might just go for the Amazon one. Yes, that too. That they do. Hold up. I fear never mind. Thought I had made a mistake. But fear not. Fear not. We're on the right path. We're on the right path. Here. I'm gonna jump a little and do this out here. everything else would get trapped underneath with the other stitches, so we should be fine. Should be fine. We should be fine. Nope. Here. Let me finish up this color here. We have, do this one over here. How many more do we have? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, here we go. Here we go. One, two, three. There. I'm gonna park that one there for now. Perfect. I think I am going to end it there for right now. I do have to go grocery shopping because I also have to make dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there for today. I might come back either tomorrow, later today, possibly, maybe tomorrow. I will have the live scheduled. So if you guys are interested in following when I stream, then it will be up on the page. I will get to a point where I have scheduled lives, and that way you guys know what to expect and where. But again, this week, next week are going to be a little bit of adjustment periods, just so I can figure out how work is going to work. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys got a lot of stitching done as well. And oh no, Catherine, it got canceled. I'm so sorry. But thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.